So next topic in hypertension is classification of classification. You may be wondering what is this topic is about, because we have so much of classifications in hypertension. First of all, we'll answer why we have to classify hypertension. To know the severity of hypertension through the numbers. So the numbers will give you the severity and the grade of hypertension. To see whether it is a curable hypertension, which is a secondary hypertension, or controllable hypertension, which is a primary hypertension. To understand the basic pathophysiology, we can have some other classification. When to start treatment and adjust drugs, to prognosticate the patient with hypertension, to identify the complications, the present and future, and to plan appropriate management. So, for all this, we need a classification of hypertension. So, I have classified the classification into 10 categories. The first category is based on the numbers or the stages of hypertension. In the last 2 to 3 years, we have 3 to 4 guidelines in hypertension. These guidelines, instead of clearing our knowledge, actually confused us, because each one of the guidelines had set a particular number to diagnose hypertension. It's not the same number. It is a different number for different stages of hypertension. For example, if you take European Society of Hypertension, we start with ACC-AHA, which is 2017, and it said the normal blood pressure is less than 120/80. Anything more than 120 is elevated blood pressure, and anything more than 130 is a stage 1 hypertension. So, it's a very, this is the first time the hypertension definition come to 130 here. And anything about 140/90 is going to be stage 2 hypertension. Hypertensive crisis is anything more than 180/120. So, this is what the American Heart Association 2017. Whereas in 2018 European site guidelines said optimal blood pressure is different from a normal blood pressure. Optimal blood pressure less than 120/80, and 120 to 129, 80 to 84 is called the normal blood pressure. And the high normal pressure is 130 to 139 and 85 to 89. And whatever the grade 1 hypertension in ACC guideline is actually the high normal pressure in ESC guideline.